Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this problem using the concepts of Cartesian equation of line. So as per the problem, the lines x minus y plus 1 equals 0 and x plus ky minus 3 equals 0 have an angle of 60 degrees between them. For what values of k is this true? So we are given the equation of two lines in Cartesian form and the angle between them is 60 degrees. We can use the Cartesian equations to find the normal vectors for these two lines. And the angle between the lines is equal to the angle between their normal vectors. So there's a very important concept we need to understand and memorize. So let's start with the first line. So the normal vector for the first line is 1 minus 1. These are the coefficients of x and y terms in the equation. The normal vector for the second equation is 1 comma k. The coefficients of x and y terms in the second equation. The angle between these two normal vectors is 60 degrees. So now we can use the dot product equation to solve for k. Now we can use the vectors n1 and n2. To find the magnitude, we should square the components, add them, and apply square root to the sum. Now we can do the dot product on the left side. We can multiply the x components and y components. On the right side, 1 square plus negative 1 square is equal to 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. 1 square is 1. And cos of 60 degrees is equal to 1 over 2. Now we can simplify the expression on the left side. Next we can multiply both sides by 2 to get rid of the half on the right side. We have to solve for k, but on the right side k is under the square root. So we should get rid of the square root on the right side by squaring both sides. So on the left side, 2 square is 4. Square of square root of 2 is equal to just 2. And the square root on 1 plus k square goes away. Now we can simplify the left side by expanding the square on 1 minus k. We can write out 1 minus k twice. Now we can divide both sides by 2. And we can use the FOIL method to distribute the terms in the parentheses. Now we can combine like terms in the parentheses. We can distribute the 2 into the parentheses. We'll multiply each term in the parentheses by 2. To solve this equation, we should set this equation equal to 0. So we should subtract 1 from both sides and subtract k square from both sides. We can rearrange the terms in this equation. This is a quadratic equation. We have to solve this quadratic equation to find the value of k. We cannot factor this expression, so we'll have to use quadratic formula. In this equation, a value is equal to 1, the coefficient of the k square term, b is equal to -4, the coefficient of k term, and c is the number term 1. Now we can sub in these values in this quadratic formula. We can simplify square root of 12. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. And square root of 4 is equal to 2. So square root of 12 can be written as 2 square root 3. Now we can break up this expression into two fractions. Four over 2 is equal to 2, and we can cancel out the 2's, so we get just square root of 3. So we get two k values, 2 plus square root of 3 and 2 minus square root of 3. So these are the two k values for which the angle between the lines is equal to 60 degrees. So this should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.